Hey everybody, welcome back to Active Self-Protection Extra. It's Neil and Jake out here on the Widener Range. We're working on micro drills and trying to help people come up with a little bit faster, a little bit more visually quiet, a little bit more accurate draw to first shot. And there's a whole lot more to do with this, and we're gonna get through all of it, but join us as we go. We're having a good time.
Today's video is brought to us by Mantis. The Mantis family of products is integral to ASP staff building handgun and carbine skills, and are your most economical and fastest path to improvement in your skills too. Whether you choose the X10, the Laser Academy, the Blackbeard, or use them all in concert, they will help your practice be more effective, efficient, and fun. Go check them out, pick up a unit, and thank them for sponsoring today's video.
All right, so Jake, welcome back.
Hi.
We're having fun. It's been like 10, for everybody watching, it's been like a week. For us, it's been about 2 minutes. But okay, so we're gonna move on now. So last week we did the clear the cover garment and get the hand to the gun, and we did it in 0.4 seconds, which you know, if we can go faster, we want to go faster. But I think for anybody at home, from a beep to hand on gun in 0.4 seconds is a pretty good place to start. If you're ahead of that, then great. That's where you want to be. You probably want to be to the gun. A lot of people want to be to the gun before the end of the beep, the first beep, and that's moving, right? And that's the goal. That's where you should be headed to as well. But we're kind of working through this from a little bit different perspective of not everybody spends as much time at the range as Jake and I do. Not everybody gets to go shoot as much as we do. And so let's set realistic goals that we can reach, and then we work down from there. So that's the goal here. So this week, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from that position that we ended at last week. So the micro drill that everybody worked on last week, hopefully, was from the beep just to here with no movement, shoulders, everything is still. The pool of tranquility, the water did not ripple. If you're standing in a puddle of water, it did not ripple at all, because you're to the gun and you did it very slowly, right? Now the next step is we have to get the gun out and we have to marry up. And what some folks are challenged with, especially when they try to go fast, is they pull the gun out and they're putting it together all the way out here. Okay, so Jake, one of the big problems or challenges that folks see is as they come out to marry up, when they're in speed mode, they're coming out and both hands are moving together and they're meeting up way out here. Or folks just don't know where to meet up. And so what we see a lot of people is they meet up here and their draw turns into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, press the trigger, all that kind of stuff. And we want it to be one solid fluid motion all together. And so we play a little game in the ASP classes that it's a child's game. So we teach draw to first shot with a bunch of child's games or children's games and songs. So one of the songs is If You're Happy and You Know It. And do you know that song?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Now freeze right there. So this is a very natural feeling piece that this is where your hands come together. Now you'll see mine are a little bit higher up than yours, right? And yours are a little bit further out than mine. But this is where you're gonna marry up. So for this week's micro drill, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with the gun, or your cover garment cleared with your wrist snapped and everything, and your hand on the gun. Now we're not gonna draw guns just yet because we're gonna have to turn around and get everything situated, but then you're just gonna pull the gun up and you're gonna marry up at your spot and freeze right there. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jake, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna have you turn around and face down range, and we're gonna start with you facing this way. Now we can, and I can move the camera around a little bit here so everybody can see this, but you're gonna start with your hand up like so, and hand on the gun, yep, just like that. And when I give you the go-ahead signal, you're just gonna draw to your marry up position and freeze, okay? And make sure that you get this. So in my opinion, one of the more important things of shooting is getting that support hand on there. So that's what I want you to do, so go ahead. Okay, now freeze. Now, take a second and look at that gun. Look at your grip. Is everything the way you want it? Do you like this finger right there? Is that what you like it to be?
That's
Yep.
usually where it lands.
Perfect. And you like these 3 fingers down here? Do you like this pinky where it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I look on this side, do you like that little gap?
No.
Okay. What would you do to clean that up?
Scooch that over.
Okay. Perfect. So now, go back to there. Close your eyes just a minute and mentally focus on that grip. That's your grip, right? You like that grip? That's the grip that you shoot well. And Jake is a good shooter, folks. Okay, now go ahead and holster back up. Okay, now again, get your starter position, hand on gun, and when you're ready, go ahead. Okay, now what you guys at home should be watching is the shoulder here, because I'll get the camera around so you can see the actual gun placement. But how's your grip now? Do you like your grip?
A lot better.
Is it the way it was?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and holster up. Okay, so now from here, your start position, I think everybody can see that. Now go ahead and do it in. When you're ready, go ahead. Okay, so I would say don't press out. Yeah, so get to where your happy place is and just stay there, because that's the drill this week. That's what we're working on, is this micro drill. Now take a look at your grip. You like that?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and holster up. Go ahead. Okay, now examine your grip. Everything the way you like it. All right, perfect. Now holster up. Now for those of you at home, what you may need to do is you may need to do that for a full day, for 15-20 minutes. Jake is a very accomplished shooter, so he comes up to this very quickly and you've got a great grip and all of that. But if you don't, if you look at that and you're like, ah man, I don't like that, get it the way you want it, and then visually and mentally inspect that. What did you do to get to where you want, and process that in your mind, then put it away, and then get to there again. And until you get 10 really good, perfect draw, or marry ups, I guess is what I'll call that. Don't start moving on to timing this and going fast. Just go slow. Okay, Jake, now we're gonna do the timing of this. So we're not shooting, we don't have any loaded guns or anything along those lines, but what we're gonna do is I've got this part time set at 0.4. So it's a little less than half a second, but from the beep to the second beep, which here, don't draw, here's what it sounds like. It's that quick. But by the end of that second beep, I need you to be married up.
Sounds good.
Okay, are you ready? So get to that starting position.
Ready.
Stand by.
Ah.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
So look at that. So what do you think happened? Break that down for us.
I let go of the shirt. I'm assuming I let go of the shirt too soon and I didn't get my thumb out of the way.
That could be. Okay, go ahead and holster up. Okay, so get it to where you want it. Now, that's not where you keep your hand typically. So go to your, just get ready. Go to your fig leaf, get ready, and do last week's drill. Just clear the cover garment and get your hand to the gun. Is that how high you're gonna go with that? With this hand? Do you like it?
Typically, oh. This is typically where I'm where I'm at.
Okay, I think if you pinch and roll your fingers, you're gonna love this. Your fingers up your belly like that, you can probably stop there because you got plenty of gun there, and it's a little less motion. But if that's the height that you want, again, it's it's you, and you do what you do. We're just trying to find efficiencies for you. That might be one that we explore later. Okay, yeah. So go ahead and clear it. Get to your start position. Okay, hand on gun. At the beep, you're gonna press out and marry up, or you're just gonna pull out and marry up. No press out. Stand by.
This is
okay. We're learning something here, right? So get to your start position. I'll tell you what you're doing. There you go. What's going on here? Let go of your shirt for a second. What you're doing is you pull up your shirt, you're letting it fold like this.
Oh.
So that's why we scoop the shirt up. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So that's what you got going on. Okay. So you got that scoop. There you go. Now at the beep, are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Ah. Now you pressed out a little bit, but that's fine. But did you feel the complete difference? That shirt is gone. Check your grip though. That's what this is about. See, that gap is gone. This is good. I like the finger placement of that, and everything is great. You good?
Yep.
Go ahead and holster back up. All right, get to your start position. At the beep, we're gonna go. Are you ready? Stand by. There. You like that?
I like that.
Go ahead and holster up. All right, so for this week, folks, we're gonna wrap this one up right here because that's what you're gonna do. In your dry fire, what I want you to do is just simply get to this start position and find that marry up spot. Find the one that works for you. that has all of your grip, everything that you want. None of this, take all of that out of there. This is called micro drilling. So we'll put it all together later, I promise, but we're just gonna micro drill to that. And once you get to the point where you can do 10 of them perfect without the timer, introduce a timer and try to get it in less than half a second from out of the holster to here. Now, if you're an advanced shooter, then 0.25 seconds, then just set one beep. Don't have a second beep set there. And I want you there before the end of the first beep married up. You're gonna move a lot quicker, but that's an advanced thing, and that's a goal that not everybody can reach and not everybody can make. So, so be realistic as you do this, all right? So Jake, thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
See you next time.